Welcome back, everybody. Okay, I'm very excited for you because we have the latest technology for our beautiful Samsung television. Take a look at this. The newest, the latest, the greatest for Samsung, which is the #1 brand for TVs, just came out in May. Here it is June, what? Was it June 9th? What's today? June 8th. June 8th, okay. Here we are having this just came out, and we have it for you right here in the studio. It's very exciting. This is the Samsung, and this is the QLED 4K Vision, and we have all the sizes for you. Smart TV with a voucher. We have everything from 43 inches to 85 inches, and you guys, you're saving anywhere from $120 to $200 off. So let me go through this offer because very limited, I can tell you, in the 55-inch and very limited in the 85-inch because this is brand spanking new. Just hit the market and we got it. I mean, really just a couple of weeks after it hits, it's a big deal. So if you want to get the 43-inch, you see I have my card somewhere. If you want to get the 43-inch, you guys, you can pay it over VIP financing over 12 months, and it's $41.66 if you want to get this home with your HSN card, or you can actually do it on FlexPay for $100. Your 50-inch, you guys, is $126 on 5 Flex, or 18 months of VIP financing, and it's $34.99 to get this beautiful TV home. You want to get the 55-inch, it's $146 on FlexPay, and I'm just telling you the first payment that you have to make. That's the most important thing. 18 months, $40.55 with VIP financing. Your 65 inchers. Okay, this is $190 on FlexPay, which means you're spreading your payments out over 5 months, or it is $52 and change with 18 months of VIP financing, which means you're using your HSN card. 75-inch, $270 on FlexPay, that's your first payment, or spread your payments out over 18 months, and it's $74.99. And then the big kahuna, 85-inch, which is very limited. We only have 89 available today, and it's a $380 on 5 Flex, or either $105 and change on FlexPay. Wow, I had to get that in. Bill Duggan,
how you doing?
Come on in.
I had to go get my glasses.
I mean, this is so exciting. This is the most beautiful screen I've ever seen. And I have Samsung. I did not know it could just keep getting better and better like this.
Well, that's just it. Talk about better. It is their latest. It came out just this month.
Wow.
It's that Q8F. We like to actually give you those little model numbers because if you do shop elsewhere, even at Samsung, you're going to see we have the best price. And we give you extra warranties, which is great too. So this is that 85-inch screen. A lot of people are like, it's going to be too big for me. No. I want everyone to realize it is all picture. It's beautiful picture. Yet 85 inches is the diagonal measurement, side to side. Whoa. It is just under 75 inches.
This is amazing.
And it's the little things that make Samsung #1. Because yes, TVs can do picture and TVs can do audio, but the design of the TV comes into play. One thing that I love to point out, see how these feet are so far apart? You need kind of a large sideboard or whatever. You can still wall mount these. They have designed it where they can be moved in.
Really?
To 14 inches wide. Do you have a 14-inch wide bookshelf?
Sure.
I mean, you could put it on top of that and still have your 85-inch.
Oh, wow.
Because that's where,
genius.
again, Samsung thinks about those little things. So, nice thin bezel, which is important.
Very thin.
Even this 85-inch panel is 1 inch at its deepest.
Wow.
So when you do put this on the wall, it is crystal clear. And why do I like to highlight that right at the top? Because some people think, you know, slimmer bezel, slimmer monitor, it's gonna dilute the picture. No. This television has Samsung Vision AI. I know we hear AI a lot, right? What does that AI do? This television is smart enough, and you know, some people are like, AI, I don't use it. You don't have to use it. Let Samsung make this TV easier to use. That AI experience makes the picture adapt to the room, adapt to the exposure from the windows, the lights up ahead, to always give you the best picture quality. Because that's, you know, you walk into the box store like, that's the TV I want, that's what I get. And you get it home and it looks faded and dull, right? With Samsung Vision AI, it will give you sharper picture. With Samsung AI Sound, it's gonna give you better audio per your environment because, you know, we move TVs around, we redecorate, we got a new rug, we want more hardwood floors.
Right.
Let the TV take care of that for you. So you always get a great picture, great audio, and you're also gonna get an endless amount of content in this television for free, which is important, because even the Smart app is just excelled and better because it is the 2020 Yeah,
2025
model, yeah.
Wow, and you're saying it first here. I mean, look at this beautiful camel. I mean, look at the monkeys here. It's almost like you want to touch them and just pet their fur. It's like these monkeys or all of these animals are right in your living room.
And do you see the petals?
I mean,
the clarity in terms of what you're
pixels.
seeing. And that's just it. You're getting billions of shades of color. When I first started sharing televisions here 15 years ago, we used to have to say it's just a million or this. We're in the billions now of clarity, of crystal clear precision, because also what's on the inside of this TV is that, I'm gonna look at my notes, because remember this is brand new, is a Q4 AI processor.
Okay.
So it's one of the latest processors, which is gonna allow you to upconvert.
Right.
You know, say we like to watch Friends, right?
Right.
Our old Sex and the City episodes.
Yep.
Those were not shot in 4K. This processor can upconvert and make it a crystal better image, which is important.
Sure.
And
it converts the image.
It upconverts that experience for all of us. And that's, I get it. It's an investment, right?
Right.
Might as well go with the #1 brand, because that is Samsung. You can't go wrong with that. You know, you're gonna have it for a long time, not just one football season. And you have a family, so this is a gift for everybody.
Right.
I live alone, and this is a gift for me, which I appreciate all the time when I turn it on.
Well, to me, it's like, again, I don't go to the movie theater. This is your entertainment system. So if you love to entertain and everybody comes to your house to watch the big game, whether it's the Super, you know, with the football, or whether it's, you know, for baseball, whatever the big game is, the NBA Finals going on, everybody comes to your house. This is a wow factor, but most importantly, you are just getting the highest quality you can get in a TV, period. It's the #1 TV brand. So remember, no matter what size that you are choosing today, I would not wait, because we've got the latest and the greatest, and we didn't get a whole lot. So 43 inches, again, $100 to get home. It's $130 off, and for VIP financing, it is $41 and change. You pay it out over 12 months to get home the 43-inch. And is that the 43-inch right there, over there?
That's
this
the
TV?
50.
That's the 50? Okay. So VIP financing means no interest if paid in full within 12 months. So if you don't have your HSN card, I want you to apply for it, because I'll give you $25 of free money just for becoming a VIP customer. You open up your card and then start using it to get a big purchase like a TV. Call the number on your screen or go to hsn.com, and when you apply for a card, I like when we can give you free money. So here's the 50-inch. If you want to see the 50-inch in the studio, we have it. I can tell you the 50-inch is also $120 off, and it's $126 to get home. That's a nice size. And it's $34 and change, and you spread your payments out over 18 months. We give you 18 months to basically pay off the 50-inch, and it's $120 off. And we are beating Samsung's prices here, right, Bill?
Yep, we are.
And so then if you want to get the 55-inch, now I need to caution you, the 55-inch is a very popular size. Already, we only have 81 available. So the 55-inch is going to sell out very quickly today, as well as the 85-inch, which I have here, and we only have 89 available. So I say, you know, when you can get the bigger you go, the more that you save. So the 85-inch is $200 off. So I hope that you're getting this. Whether you're spending whether you're getting the 43-inch or the 85-inch, you are saving anywhere to $120 to $130, all the way to the $200 off. And I think because you are spending $105.55 to get home the biggest screen that you can get. I mean, you spend $105 out for dinner for 2 people or 4 people, depending on where you go. If you're going to a steakhouse and it's 2 of you, you're over $100. This is something you're going to have, to me, for your entertainment.
Yep, and that's just it. So you see that we have sizes for every room, whether it's a big room or an apartment or guest room, wherever you want to place it. But what's really cool about this is what the TV does. Yes, we're talking about picture quality, right? I want to come down here and just show you all these great options, because what did I do? I just changed the channel. But boom, I'm going to come over here. This is your smart hub experience, which is great because, yes, I can come down here and watch my Netflix. I can watch my Apple TV. It's included in there, too. By the way, real quick on Apple TV, they sell it on their own, its own puck and device.
Sure.
The first television that Apple TV was to be embedded in, they picked Samsung. So
of course.
You're saving money. You don't have to go buy an Apple TV. It's already here. But this is what's interesting. You know, you subscribe to Apple. You subscribe to Netflix. Samsung is giving you their own app, Samsung TV Plus. What is that? It used to be 150 free channels. Now they're up to 400 free channels. You want wrestling? Great. You want to watch Hell's Kitchen? Great. This is one of my new favorites, is Zen Life. Turn it into a little spa experience.
I haven't seen that.
You even have HSN over here for free. All of these free channels, old movies, new movies, whatever you want to watch. This is the Samsung TV Plus experience, and that's what you get in terms of upgrading to their Smart Hub, Samsung TV Plus. But then we can go even deeper.
I love that animal show, the pet show, where the guy is just like the animal whisperer. I forget his name.
Aren't they great? Some of the pets are so cute.
Yes.
So this is your streaming options, the Netflix, the Hulus, all that, and even Samsung giving you free content. This is where your TV goes a step further. Does your son like to game?
Yes, of course. PlayStation, he loves all that.
Do you know this television has a gaming hub built into it? So if you have that Xbox user in the family, or GeForce over here, GeoForce, sorry, and Luna, all these games that are on a console that costs hundreds of dollars, you could be playing them on this television. Pair your controller. You know, it's also even new.
Sure.
You can pair your phone and use your phone as the controller. So maybe you don't have a controller at the house, but when the kids come over, they can log in to their, Xbox cloud game and continue playing Fortnite that they were playing at home.
He loves Fortnite.
On this Mom? Wow. And you know what you appreciate, Mom? There's no gaming console in your living room or in the bedroom or in the guest room. It's in the television. And what's cool about this, the processor, which is normally in a console and all that, is in their television and can keep up with the action. The looking at my notes again because it's brand new. The motion accelerator has 144 hertz, which normally we've maxed out at 120. We've jumped up to 144, which is just giving you the action, the clarity when you're playing a video game, when you're watching a big game. And then this TV goes even a step further. So it has all your streaming, it has a gaming hub, and then it even has art. And this is what's cool. We've shared a prior model with Samsung in the years past. It did not have the depth of the art that you're getting on this television. And why does that art come into play? Art, sure. Star Wars people, they love their art too, right? You want art from all these different artists, Van Gogh and Dali. We have our Dali Museum in town.
Yes.
You can put up a Dali photo. Because when you turn off the television, you're not dealing with the big black square. You can have a Disney print. You can have a Pixar photo, a Star Wars photo, or National Geographic, or you can even upload your own photos.
Where it looks like framed art.
Exactly.
So when your TV is off, this becomes a beautiful piece of art. When your TV is on, it's just captivating. It is so, it just engages you. You guys, I love Samsung. We have all Samsung TVs, and
Smart.
let me see, we have three. So we have one in my bedroom. My son has his. We got it for a Christmas present from HSN. Little spoiled, but you know what? Our prices are so good. I said, I don't want him to get crap, excuse me. I want him to have the best. So I'm already teaching him, buy the best. Samsung is simply the best. And you guys, we're gonna ship this for free. We have that big old box over there. The fact that you are not going to have to go to the store, try to figure out how to put something in your car, or pay over $100 just to have it delivered, get it from HSN, because first of all, you know, we have it first. A lot of people don't have this yet. It just came out. This latest model just came out in May. Here it is, June 8th, and we already have it. And you're gonna save anywhere from $120 to $200. Get the 85-inch. If you've ever dreamed about having the 85-inch, dreams come true here at HSN. Free shipping. You're not paying somebody over $100 to deliver your TV. You're not having to go there and figure out how am I going to get it in the car. And you're saving $200, and it's the latest, and it's the greatest, and it's the best brand in America. $105. I will be talking to my husband today about getting the 85-inch. And you guys, the 85-inch, we started out with only 89, and so. And is this the only presentation for today?
This is.
This is it.
And I don't know if you noticed, the television is actually turned off.
Can I go over here?
Yeah, we turned off the TV because, you know, Debbie, you and I are going to sit down and talk.
Okay.
And this is what's great. You know, sometimes we have a TV in our living room because this is where we watch TV, but sometimes we want it to turn off because we have company coming over, or it's the holidays.
Right.
But we don't have the big 85-inch black square on the wall. I was able to put up family photos.
Right.
Which is great. I can easily switch it. This is that art mode that I was talking about. So whether it's family photos, whether it's the art pictures that you want to have on the wall, family vacations, it gives you options. Like I was just able to even edit the background color because, you know, I'm not feeling the purple. I want to go more blue to match or green to match my shirt. Boom, just like that. This is where you can have fun with your television.
Right.
Because it's the little things that Samsung has thought about, not the big black square, not the big mess of a gaming console because you have your gaming hub built in. You don't have to worry about paying for extra content because they're giving you free content. Very simple to find and enjoy. And then I'm gonna actually get into the remote control aspect. Oh, there's so much other fun stuff to talk about on this television. Because remember, it is brand new.
It's so beautiful. It is breathtakingly beautiful.
And you might as well go for a beautiful experience because we watch TV a lot, which is might as well be a great television, right? So one other quick thing I like to share is their remote control. This remote, it's small, mighty, and powerful, but again, it's the little things that Samsung has done for us. Problems that a lot of us have battled, they gave us a solution. One of them, your remote control right now, does it work all your devices? This one remote can learn them all, which is great. That remote that you have right now, does it have a microphone built into it? No, this one does. Does that remote run out of batteries and juice and you're always like, oh, who took the batteries out of it, right? So this one little remote has a solar panel on the back, so you can actually just charge it up by the bedside lamp next to the window. Or, you know, if it's in the man cave where it doesn't get a lot of light, guess what? You can easily just plug it into like your cell phone and boom, you don't have to worry about batteries. Samsung wanted to get batteries out of the landfill. Some of the new buttons on here, you have your microphone button. This one in the middle, this is your quick search, which again, AI will do the hunting for you, which is awesome. You can pick your voice assistant. You have Google at home or Alexa at home. She'll work with those. Before you had to be the Samsung assistant only. Now it works across the board. And that quick search is so much fun because you come over here. Have you ever been watching a show, Debbie, and you're like, who is this actor? Where have they come from, right?
Like, I know this face.
Yes, or how old is that, right? So I'm gonna come over here and actually, most of the content we can't show, but you know, you're watching a show and then it'll do the quick search, and what does that do? It will pull up this little sidebar and tell you their name, something else they're in, which is great. And this is where navigating and watching and everything, that's what Samsung did. It wants to make sure you're liking and enjoying your experience and you can find more of it and keep watching. Because we are at home and you might as well invest in some quality, whether it's good entertainment, great picture, and we haven't even gotten into the other stuff this TV can do, because more importantly, you gotta get it home and enjoy it.
Absolutely, and I love that feature where they will tell you the name of the actress because sometimes you see an actress, you may not even be familiar with them, and you're thinking, I wanna know what other movies have they done?
Right.
Because you know, really like that person that was the star of the movie. You guys, this is a fantastic deal, and I am blown away. And I hate to toot our own horn, but the fact that the best TV brand in America just came out with the latest and greatest in May, and we already have it in this like the first week of June. I mean, it's June 8th. I mean, we're just entering the month of June, and we already have it. But let me tell you, we don't have a lot. So I want to be honest about that. I want to break that down. So the 43-inch, you guys, again, the most economical. It is $41.66 to get home the 43-inch. And that is the most popular one, and that is on VIP financing, which means we're going to let you spread your payments out over 12 months. The 50-inch is only $34.99. When you use your HSN card, that is a steal. You pay it out over 18 months. 55-inch, you're going to pay that out over 18 months on VIP financing for $40.50. Now, the 55-inch is another very popular one where we only started out with 81. So this is your only presentation of today. So, you know, 81 people could easily come and pick this up because you can't go everywhere and get the latest from Samsung, but you can here at HSN, and it's $120 off at the 55-inch. The 65-inch is $150 savings today, and it's $52 in change for over 18 months of VIP financing. Your 75-inch is also $150 off today. $150 in savings is great, and you're only spending $74.99 over 18 months. And then 85-inch, that to me, if you can go big or go home, I'm from Texas, y'all. You got to go big where they got big hair, big buildings, big tacos, big everything. I say, this is so impressive. This is like your movie theater, and you're spending $105.55. I'm blown away by this. Because I think about what I spent $105 on. I mean, my husband say I'm not the best cook, and I was like, we got to stop eating out. We'll spend $100 eating out. You're getting a TV that you're going to have for a lifetime. I'm ready to upgrade. You may be ready to upgrade because I think the pixels on this in the it was a billion?
Billions of shades of color.
I mean,
actually, this is a cool
This is
stat.
the most beautiful screen I've ever seen.
Right? Because have you heard of Pantone?
Yes,
So
the Pantone Color of the Year.
They are the color company out there, right? This is one of the first televisions to be Pantone validated for color accuracy, but also skin tone accuracy, which is what we want.
Yes.
You know, I wasn't at the conclave. I
Sure.
wanted to see what those guys look like, and I could see perfect. I wasn't at the concert or on the football field.
Right.
So I don't know if what you notice over here. I'm watching HSN live over here. Endless content, thousands of pieces of endless content. That middle button, that new click to search, that's where it gives you the extra content. If we were celebrities, Debbie, it would give, you know, bios on us and all this kind of stuff. What's on next? Who's up next? Oh, Brett Schuckerman? Okay, maybe not, he's not next, but you get the gist of how this is designed. And that's where, again, we're watching a show, we're like, oh, what else was he on? What else can I see?
I like that. I really like that.
That is Samsung making our TV watching endless, easy to use. And remember, with the Samsung Vision AI, no matter what we watch, streaming, gaming, family photos, it's gonna self-adapt to give us the best picture quality out there. So whether we're streaming, whether we're using some of the free stuff like on Samsung TV Plus, which is great, whether you just keep going down the list, I love the fact that yes, you're getting a television, great name, great quality picture, Q symphonic sound, but it's more than just that.
Sure.
Because it does
The
have your
sound
gaming
quality.
hub, right? Oh, we'll play some sound for you too.
Sure.
The gaming hub, the art options, how you can turn it off and turn it into a big piece of art in your house. Even your daily activities, which is great. I've prepared a Daily Plus. This is great because you can pair it with your phones, with your health monitors or your smartwatches, which is great. Control your light bulbs if you'd like, your Samsung Health, your Samsung Food. Even take doctor's appointments.
Look at the karaoke.
Wanted to karaoke, right? See, we all find something that we can relate to. And it's little things. Like, I don't know if you noticed down here, connected devices or smart things. This is where your television can grow with you. If you have a lot of different smart devices in your house, or maybe you don't have a lot yet, this TV will grow with you. It has Bluetooth, it has your HDMI ports, but what I like is I can come to my television, you can even speak to it and we'll do this stuff, but all my smart devices in my house, I'm not at home, I could turn on and off the coffee maker or the ceiling fan if I'd like.
Wow.
I think I even have one of my security cameras over here, or let's see if I can come down to that one. But more importantly, it is smart enough to help us engage with our home on our television. Because they know our TVs need to do more for us, and that's where this TV grows with us and how we use the hub of our home. It is the hub.
Okay, you guys, you have some decisions to make here. This is the only presentation of the day. And so I want you to dive in. The 43-inch is very, very popular. The 55-inch we're showing you live in the studio right now. The 55-inch, you guys, is this 55-inch or 50-inch?
That's the 50.
The 50. Okay, the 50-inch is $34.99 to get home this beautiful 50-inch TV. And it's $34.99, and I'm encouraging you to use, it's on VIP financing where you use your HSN card. So please use it if you have your HSN card, $34.99 to get home. Look at the beautiful pixel of color.
Right.
We're gonna ship this to you for free. It's free shipping. It is the thinnest bezel, but you know, to ship big TVs, box stores charge you what? $150?
Easily.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
This is free shipping. We are not charging you $150 to get this shipped.
Mm-hmm.
You also have 30 days. So watch TV, watch your favorite shows. Look at all that beautiful color that's just bursting through the screen. It makes you feel like you're right there, Bill. And then you have the box in front of you.
And we want that. We want to feel like we're right there. I'm going to try to push this in. This is a little big and bulky. This is the 85-inch box, which, Debbie, it happened to me. It happened to my family. We're like, that's the TV we want, right?
Right.
And then the big box store, they brought it out from the back. We're like, this is not going to fit in the car.
It's not.
So all of a sudden, it's like, can we take the back seats out, the car seats out? We'll come back and pick you up. This is the 85-inch.
Look at that.
Ships to your door for free, which is great. The 75 and 85, by the way, come by appointment, so they're not just going to leave this on your porch, so you know when it arrives. That is convenience just to get it home. And setting it up is quite simple too, because I'm going to show you the design. The design aspect comes into play.
That big box, you could not fit this in your car. Take advantage.
Hide the box.
And you guys, that big 85-inch, the box, and then here is the TV, it is $200 in savings. When you waive the shipping, think about that. It could be a $150 charge elsewhere to ship. That's like $350 in savings. Where else can you get that? And we're giving you the #1 brand in America, which is Samsung, and we're giving you the latest technology. So impressive.
Right.
Now can we listen to it?
Yes,
Yay!
of course. The audio does matter, right? So I've just turned it up to about 30, goes up to 100. Crystal clear audio, which is nice because, you know, we don't want to have to crank up the volume, whether it's movies, whether it's gaming. That's the Q symphonic sound with object tracking. So that means, you know, the action's going across the screen, it will sound like it's going across the screen. And we want a good, it just, do you hear that tone?
Yes.
The tone is just sharp and clear. And
let's listen to it for a second.
Right. Exactly. And that's just it. You're not sacrificing. My favorite clip's coming up. This monkey, I don't know what he's doing, but he's just kicking it. He's minding his own business, right? Check out what the giraffe does next.
Okay.
I think the giraffe is next. Get an itch. Hello. And the thing is, we want to feel like we're there without having to get up off the couch. So it's an investment for yourself or for the family. You're going to enjoy it all the time, because it's not every night we get to watch a movie, or every night we get to all sit in front of the TV. But the best part about it is when you do turn it on, you're home on a sick day, you're staycationing this summer.
I mean, look
it's
at
a
this.
beautiful picture because you're investing in Samsung. Hands down, it's an investment. I get it.
Absolutely.
But it's an investment in quality. And the TV you're probably watching us on now, you've had for years.
Right.
Might as well enjoy the upgrades and invest in their latest. This is that 2025 model. That's because you're going to be getting that Samsung, I'm again looking at my notes because it's so brand new, the Samsung AI Vision, giving you, what is it? A lot of people are like, AI, I don't do AI, I don't do the ChatGPT.
I do it. I mean, when I was decorating my house, I was like, how do I do modern farmhouse? It helped me. I picked out my lighting by talking to AI. They said, you know, Debbie, you should do the browns and the black to match the wood and your wrought iron. It's wonderful.
And that's just it. It's the little things that allow us to do AI. The AI in this television is smart enough to adapt to the room, the dynamics of the lights and the temperature.
It's amazing.
So you get the best picture. Here goes a step further. We can generate our own art, our own screensaver if we'd like. Unique to us, no one else would have this. So I just jumped over here. Pick the image you want. You want a landscape, seize the day, deco, inspire me, party mood. We'll go party mood. It's Saturday, right?
Yeah,
Sunday
let's do
morning.
party.
Party
Yeah,
mood.
we like
you
to
want
party.
balloons, fireworks, cakes, random?
Let's
what do you
do
want?
fireworks.
Fireworks, boom, okay. It is generating a dedicated piece of art that's not gonna be in the neighbor's house. It's just, oh, should we go for the castle?
Yes.
Boom.
Beautiful.
This piece of art is gonna be on our television. No one else in the neighborhood's gonna have it. It's not gonna be seen at the stores, created just for us.
Wow.
And Debbie, this is when
That looks like a piece of art.
this is when the TV's turned off. And so now we can sit down and have a party. We can sit down and have a conversation. This is why Samsung's #1. They check the boxes with the picture and the audio.
They think of everything.
It's the little things, and also it's the big things. This is a big 85-inch TV. I think there's a lot of households out there where someone's like, I do not want an 85-inch television in my family room.
You guys,
but when it could be this,
you
why
guys,
not?
$105.55. That's all you're spending by using your HSN card or your QVC card. We accept either one because we're one big happy family here. That's our sister station. And so $105.55. Go big or go home. You save $200 off the HSN price, and we are beating Samsung's price, and we're waiving any type of shipping fee. And a shipping fee could be anywhere from $150. So that's like a $350 savings. So jump on it. Now, let me tell you the most popular sizes right now. So Rocky, what are the most? 43-inch is very popular, and the 65-inch and the 85 are very popular. So let's talk about that for a minute. 43 inches is very popular because it's $41.66 to get home. If you have a guest bedroom, lots of folks are coming over for the summer, get your 43-inch. Then you said the 65-inch, right, is $52.77 to get home. $52, and that's 18 months. That's a year and a half to pay it off, and your first payment is $52 and change with your HSN card or QVC card. And then the 85-inch, I'm so glad you're picking it up because that's on my bucket list. I'm going to talk to my husband about that. It's $105 to pay this out over a year and a half. You have a year and a half to pay off getting the #1 TV brand in America, and then also, you guys, the latest technology. That's a big deal, Bill. That's a huge deal. I want you to know, for us to get this first, it just came out in May. Here it is, June 8th. And this is the only presentation, so I don't want you to sleep on this. You're not gonna see any more presentations. This is gonna air all throughout the night. Get it right now because we're very, very limited. In fact, if you want the 85-inch, we have less than 80 to go around. We have 75 people who can get. And we have 70 people who can get the 55-inch. That's 70 people all across America, Bill.
Yeah, and that's it, but you're gonna get it shipped to free, and you're also gonna have that enjoyment all the time. I stepped in front of this 50-inch because I want to point out some of the design aspects of it. Remember, beautiful picture quality, right? Talked about the gaming hub, the art, and everything that's in here, but I'm just gonna point out one quick thing. We have one cord going to this television. The gaming hub's not plugged in, the cable box isn't plugged in, yet I still have free content, endless content, art. It's just power. I'm gonna do one other quick demonstration. I'm gonna show you how this Air Slim design.
Wow.
Look at how thin this monitor is. It's 1 inch at its deepest. Easy to wall mount if you'd like. Remember those larger sizes? I can even move in the legs to within like a foot, maybe a little larger than a foot. So it's those little things that have made Samsung #1. It is slim, it is beautiful, but you're not lacking for anything in terms of endless amounts of content. Boom. I have downloaded my QVC HSN Plus app. I have my Samsung TV Plus app as well, which gives us, 400 free channels. Sure, I can stream, and if I'm streaming, it's still just that one cord. So if you have that TV right now in your bedroom, in the family room, and there's all those cords and all those extra devices, upgrade the clutter, upgrade the content, upgrade all that beautiful options that you want to have. And yes, I still have a gaming hub with one cord. I still have artwork with one cord. So that's another reason to upgrade, the design, and that's why Samsung is truly the #1 TV manufacturer, not just at HSN, but nationwide. And Debbie, not just this past year, but for the past 19 years.
Wow.
Because it's those little upgrades that you're gonna enjoy all the time.
It's all I buy. All I have is Samsung. And, I have the best job in America. I get to see the best products as soon as they come out. And I'm very, very proud that we were able to get this so fast. Look at this picture. I mean, you feel like you are right there at the amusement park and you're getting ready to get in line and you're getting ready to ride. The billions in the pixel category, which means the colors just jump off the chart here. And it's just the most beautiful, clear picture. You feel like if you reach through your television, that you're actually going to be able to feel the motion of that ride. You see these animals and you just want to pet their fur. I mean, look at how beautiful. You can see the eyes, you can see the pink flamingos and the beak and all of these
feathers,
details. Right? The details, I mean, I love the pandas and you can see the trees. I mean, is he scratching himself or somebody else?
He has an itch. We all have them.
It is the most impressive, and I'm not even exaggerating or being over the top. I'm actually blown away by how beautiful this picture is. If you are blown away by how beautiful this picture is, it is our only presentation. You're saving anywhere from $120 to $130, all the way up to $200 in savings off the biggest one, the 85-inch. And I can tell you it's so thin. Right. If I take my fingers, it's that thin. The bezel is that thin. And you may be thinking, what am I gonna put this 85-inch on? The fact that Bill explained that you can move these, so you don't have to go out and buy a big credenza like this. Right. Because that's half the battle. Is like, am I gonna have to go out and buy a big, huge piece of furniture to support an 85-inch? No, you don't.
On the 55 inches and up, so the 55, the 65, the 75, and 85, you can move in the feet. Yes. So you can get the 55-inch as little as 10 inches wide.
That's impressive.
The 65, just as little as 12 inches. The 75, 14 inches. And this 85-inch, these can move all the way in where you just need 14.5 inches.
And you can mount this?
Also very wall mountable.
I mean,
this customization is another reason why Samsung's #1. Because there are times where it's like, I want this, but I don't have, a big sideboard. This is almost custom, right?
And I want to go to the zoo.
Why not?
Where's the zoo?
This is in Korea, actually.
I want to go.
Everland in Korea.
I want to go to South Korea to go to this zoo. You guys, this transports you. That's why we watch TV, to be transported, right? When I watched White Lotus, I was like, oh, I want to go to Thailand because, the movie centered around
White Lotus.
You guys, and then the fact that you have built-in channels, right?
Shall we watch it?
Yes.
The kids are asleep, right? Let's watch it.
Let's watch White Lotus. That's a good one.
I don't know if you noticed what I just did, but I spoke to the television with my remote. I asked it to find White Lotus. It found the content for us. I can do it again. Find Tom Hanks movies. Remember, my television's also connected to my smart devices. I can speak to the TV to turn on lights or control my smart devices.
Wow.
Because this is the hub of our home. Oh, this was a good one. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. He does all these great movies, Sully and Inferno.
I love Tom Hanks.
Can't go wrong, right? And the thing is, this is where you can have fun with your television when you can find the content. Remember, endless pieces of content. It's a beautifully designed television, but then this TV's gonna give you more. Yes, great picture. Yes, great audio. But then, do you want a gaming hub? And this is what I like about it. I'm not a gamer. My nephew likes to
You
game.
probably have kids or grandkids who are gamers. This is your entertainment complex.
With one
really
purchase, which is great.
With one purchase.
And even one cord. I can't go back to that. All this stuff we're showing you, the gaming and art and the endless content, it's just power. You get it online, and then all of a sudden you're up and running. You can plug in other devices, 4 HDMI ports, it's Bluetooth enabled, 3 USB ports, and I even love, so we've shared over the last few years Samsung TVs with ambient mode, but that's just really picture and a color. This television gives you art options, and so say the Met, you know, famous museum, right? You get some free options, some options you can subscribe to if you want a more in-depth options, which is great, certain artists and all that stuff. I think they had Art Basel on here, you know, the big art show in Miami. You get some of their art. So you have fun options.
Let's pick another picture.
This is when you turn it off, which is great. So you can pick different ones. Sometimes you have to apply and have a little membership, which is fine. You can pay per piece if you'd like, because I love that one right there. Then you have it up and running. So this is where you have options for